Hi everyone, welcome to Intuitive Talks with your host Adanina. We're into it, you into it, we into it, we all into it. I just intuited into it and I just connected the dots while also just remembering memory. So today I'm going to be doing a continuation of my experience as an Aries woman with the sign. I'm supposed to focus on Taurus women, but in this video I may or may not focus on Taurus women. I mean, I should focus on Taurus women. But to kind of sort of be like a continuation on Taurus men, and it would just kind of like be in general, while I'm focusing on men. I'm eating mangoes. There are a lot of mangoes around here. But I've been eating my own that I bought from the store. Mm-hmm. Not as sweet. But vitamin C. Great source of vitamin C, I guess. Mm-hmm. It is. No, I guess I researched it. Back home, my sister was just telling me the fruits here don't taste good. Of course, I know that. We're kind of got used to this nasty fruit. But thank God I know what real fruit tastes like. My sister is like every typical water sign. When they remember an event, they remember how it feels, but not maybe they don't really remember the event. It's good for them, but it's bad for us that they're remembering the event because they don't remember it well. The only thing they remember is how you hurt them. And you pay for it. I'm serious. So I already started eating this before camera, right? I've been lazy for a couple of days. Like the last getting ready with me video. You guys are not seeing those videos because YouTube is blocking them. No, I really want to give you guys me totally. Like I want to give you me. I know I'm even though I'm a very vulnerable person, and I'm also very private person. I am. But it's so funny how I do it because, you know, let me put it like this. There's a lot of people who still believe I'm in my relationship. I mean, some people they put one and two together because it's been long now that I haven't posted with my man or whatever. But like I said, I am normally a private person, so I didn't, you know, when my ex would want to go out with me together, I didn't want to. Because then, number one, I was very insecure, and people were usually very disrespectful because they just loved him. It was like being in a relationship with a pastor. You understand? So, and mind you, I've always been around a lot of pastors. Like for some reason, like a lot of first ladies, a lot of pastors, people who are connected to the pastor, like really like directly connected to the pastor, meaning the first lady. You get what I'm saying? So I I kind of like know firsthand who a pastor is. You get what I'm saying? So it was kind of like being in a relationship with a pastor. You understand? And I know I'm tooting my own horn and over exaggerating, but yeah, it was like knowing a man of God. And to be honest, I never really saw him as a man. I saw him as God. Sometimes I'll call him Jehovah Elohim. I already started eating before I jumped on camera. I finished eating this wonderful mango. It's done. Look, just like that. I just brought it just before I put on the camera. I finished this. I just brought a bag. I just brought a bag of water. You get what I'm saying? I'm constantly having to get water all the time. It's cold outside and the window is open, so it's cold. Believe it or not, I kind of like it like this. I do. I like it like this better than it being hot. But to me, I'm actually lying. How I really felt with dating my Taurus man, I felt like I was dating God. To be honest, every time I saw him walk back to me, you get what I'm saying? It was a lot for me because I always thought I was losing, and I did. You get what I'm saying? Like physically, though. You know, um, the first time he hugged me, I don't think he really remembered. No, no, no. The first time I hugged him, he gave me a hug, but I was the one who really hugged him. It was after graduation, and I come from a strict home, which is why I get funny when it's time to go to someone that is controlling because uh, I'll fall for your trap, but I will run away all the time because you get what I'm saying. I've already come from a very, very strict upbringing that has made me the type of person I am. Naturally, I'm a very defensive person, and that's not a good way of living. And I'm kind of like a clown. And believe me, everything I do, whether it's my defensive behavior or my funny behavior, because that's mostly what it is, is because I'm just on the fence, like just subconsciously on the fence all the time. You understand? I'm constantly flighty because I feel that someone is trying to entrap me in something that doesn't make sense. You get what I'm saying? That's just naturally me. To be honest, it doesn't have to be true, but I'm hyper aware. I have to go squeeze lemon into this water, please. I'm feeling like I've not drank water in like a long time. Maybe it's because I've not been keeping a lot of water by me, but I thought I have. I have. But I've also been eating a lot, so I know what that means, but I always eat a lot all the time. So tell me something else, you know. But I mean, it's normal. It's pretty normal. It's another water. I'm going to start drinking tap water because I won't even be able to be getting bottled water now. You understand? Um, yeah, when I hugged my ex, I hugged him so tight. And that was before I really, really knew that I was going to lose him. But I did know because coming from a household, I met him when I was 18. And I attended that school that we were in together. I met mostly his people that he talks to. You understand? I met a lot of people. I even talked to his girlfriend at the time. She was so nice to me. You understand? She worked downstairs. She was doing her service learning hours downstairs or whatever. She worked downstairs, meaning she was part of those people that was working with the teacher or something like the secretaries or whatever downstairs, whatever they were doing. You understand? She was assisting, and I was assisting for service learning hours too. Or I was just a serving, serving because of service learning hours upstairs. I was helping was the assistant principal. Yeah, it was the assistant principal or something, whatever it was, or whatever she was. I was working for one person, but it turned out to be like two. I don't know who I was working. I was working for someone. Whoever asked me to do something, I have to work. Anyway, so I spent that whole year there. I didn't really see him till they gave out cap and gowns, and they select few like me. You understand, the lucky people who did not get their uniform on time. They were supposed to go upstairs and go wait for theirs. You understand? So um, I came upstairs. I think we had to come the next day. So mind you, prom is already coming or has come or something. My hair is already done. Mind you, I came to the prom by myself. I was so alone and lonely. You get what I'm saying? If you see my life on how alone I have been, how do you understand? Like, I'm not saying I've never had friends, but I've usually been attracted to snakes, people who are very opposite from me, people who don't necessarily understand who I am, people who they are aggressive and really abrasive with my type of personality. You understand? So it takes me when I'm around those people, and it's on cue. Is I don't want to say it's on site because on site means you fight. It's just like it's just like an action. Like once that person comes into my life, a friend or somebody trying to come into my life, I already know I have to bend for them. You understand? Bend so that they can fuck me in the ass. I know they have to, I have to be like, how do you say it? Not myself. You understand? And with the Taurus man, I was able to not be myself because he was my man, and I understood that. I understood that. You get what I'm saying? Where, his taurine energy was like, okay, when I wanted to do something, he's like, no, don't do that. I'll listen to him because it made sense. I mean, at least he was committed to me. You understand? At least I knew that he was in my life. Water number two, pure life, right? Let's do pure life. So, uh, yeah, because I am that I am, it wants to be itself, you understand? But it's like this life. I guess that's why my first house is in Aries. My first house is in Libra. You understand? So it's centered around other people. You get what I'm saying? So it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle because I want to be myself, but I can't. I have to be possessed by other things when I want to possess something and I don't know how to possess it well. You know. But yeah. Even though at the end of the day, I didn't like how immature I was going into a relationship with Taurus man. I enjoyed having some kind of security for a long time, being with him. And the time that he came, it was such as an innocent time because I'm so glad. Like, if I didn't have him, I would have really, really, really been a prostitute. Or like I wouldn't want to, because my mindset before I met him was like I always thought that I was gonna like be liked because of my body. Mind you, that still happens to this day. People, they don't necessarily care about my personality, even though they say that they do. You get what I'm saying? I know that they do, but you get what I'm saying. It's just you, it's like there's no depth to, do you love me or do you just want to have sex with me? And in my mind, because of growing up, growing up, my features were more pronounced. Like when you first saw me when I was about 13, maybe 11, 12, even as young as 9, the first thing you see is my anatomy. You get what I'm saying? Especially when you get what I was like, let's say 11, 13. You get what I'm saying? And I was so scared of how I looked that I didn't grow into my body well, like with my mind, like mentally, until when I was about 24. You understand? And that was when I just started to. It was not all the way. You understand? And you get what I'm saying? And that was when like all the beauty was gone because I never really lived with my mother. So the women that I had to call mother and that was in my life, they didn't understand me. You get what I'm saying? So it was very hard to say the least. You get what I'm saying? It was just hard, period. You understand? And trying to, how do you say it, like exist. You understand? Being myself. Even that my body was just voluptuous and nice. You get what I'm saying? As the south node of Leo that I should be, and north node in Aquarius, where at 13, and I was living in Nigeria. Mind you, Nigeria is a tough place to be in. And then, you are a woman too. It was scary. Like, in Nigeria, like in catcalling, when someone is doing catcalling, they used to reach out and touch me. You get what I'm saying? Like, girl, and that was the people don't understand. That was like the scariest thing that could ever happen. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I wasn't. Maybe I was traumatized for about 3 seconds or about a couple of minutes because I couldn't believe that thing will happen. You understand? Like, people have a lot of things happen to them, but it's just the audacity that men have sometimes, that they feel like they own what they are looking at or something like that. Even if you don't, even if it's not your wife. But anyway, I digress. I digress. The first time I hugged my ex, you get what I'm saying? I squeezed onto him really hard because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to talk to him again. And to be honest, that was kind of like a miracle relationship that I didn't know was going to last for a long time, because I ended up getting that relationship because of I ran away from home, and that was my first time I became homeless. I've always felt homeless all my life. I never felt like I belonged anywhere. Most of the time when I went somewhere, even when I was in my ex, it was stable, but I always knew I was the other person. You understand? And I hated that feeling because I just wanted to be a princess that belonged, because I mess up all the time. I'm just like a baby. You get what I'm saying? So I want to feel like I'm somebody's baby. And he did that for to the best of his ability. Like, he went above and beyond, just living up to the Tauran energy that he is, and the nice man that he is, and that the God that he is. You understand? He lived up to it. You understand? That he protected me. He protected my energy. And that's why talked about him. I talk about him a lot. That's why I think I'm talking about him lately. But I mean, this is Taurus season anyway. I think this is the best. I have praised him even when we're in a relationship. I was spoiled, and if I'm gonna be in a relationship with a man, I'm just going to be spoiled. Usually, women envy me to the point that I've nearly lost my life because a woman was envious of me, and I fell into her trap. You get what I'm saying? And both anyway, but both any then I'll just keep it like that. If I need to go into another time, I will do that. So he was the only one that protected my energy for a while because he knew I needed it. You understand? He dated me because I guess he's the type of person. He's from he's from the hood. You get what I'm saying? From the hood, the neighborhood, that neighborhood guy. You get what I'm saying? Not the ghetto, not ghetto, but he was he's very street smart, of course. He's street smart, he's intelligent, he's all of that. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Uh, I'm sorry. Every time I get up and pray, I end up, how do you say it? Feel like I'm losing energy. I feel like, oh God. Anyway, I just have to pray. But I don't know if it's the season. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm PMS, and I really don't know. I don't know if it's because of the types of food I'm eating. I don't know. Anyway, my ex was the only one, the Taurus man. He protected my energy. Mind you, when I did this man's chart, he has Taurus Sun, Scorpio Moon, Taurus Rising. Um, I don't really remember his Venus because I'm getting two that is coming to mind. That time I was not so deep into the charts. I was just really getting to know that, after your sun, there's also moon and rising, because when I've been looking at tarot reading for a long time and I don't know what rising and moon meant. They'll always say that, like, okay, okay, and I thought I was part of it and I knew I wasn't. And then they were like, well, rising and moon is totally different. And I wanted to know, oh my stuff. So I was so happy when I was like, oh, moon in Aquarius and Libra rising. And you get what I'm saying? So I wanted to know what my man was. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, it's time for yours. And he would just look at me like, you get what I'm saying? He knew me. I was like, oh, I'm going to read compatibility. He's like, he would tell me, you've already read everything on the internet. Oh God. He protected my energy because he knew that I was very pure. He knew that I was very innocent. Um, I met him a virgin, so I was super, super, super innocent. You get what I'm saying? Like a baby, a baby. You get what I'm saying? And he really protected my innocence because he knew that he knew that I didn't understand how vicious this world was. He knew I didn't understand how wicked this world was, even though I've been through a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like when it comes to emotionally with women, you understand that because of I've been through a lot with women, the way I look at men, they're like barbarians to me. And I watch women around me, you understand, who are naturally feminine, just give themselves away to barbarians. And I'm one of those people, but not like I'm not the most feminine woman. I'm not a feminine. Everything you see that's feminine about me, there's a lot that goes into it to make me like this. I've been humbled so many times, been put in my place so many times. You understand, and that's why. But there's nothing really feminine about me. I don't. I'm not. I mean, in the bedroom, yes, I want to be very submissive. You get what I'm saying? Now, that's it. I'm very submissive, and I need the man to know what he's doing. But apart from that, I'm not the most, not all the time. He protected me so much in the relationship that he babied me a lot, you know. But he was the type of person he has to be in control. He's a Taurus now. He's not gonna let you be in control. Who are you? You understand? Unless if you possess him and there's only so much of control you can have of him. You understand? So that is this Scorpio person or even a Cancer, but not really, to be honest. He's always in control. He's just always in control. Um, he protected my energy and made me feel secure, and I was secure with him. Even he protected my innocence even after the relationship. You know, um, even though some of it was a front, you understand, you get what I'm saying. The reason why I say it's a front is because of course he knew that I wasn't like totally like 100% innocent because I'm not a baby. You get what I'm saying? But he had to learn that the hard way. You understand? But still, he protected that innocence about me. And a lot of times when I'm explaining myself to him, like when something went wrong, he knew that, people were just savage when it came to dealing with me. And just those people, he knew from the get-go, he knew from the beginning that these people were just like wicked or mean and not the type of people that I should associate myself with. And he knew that they were not for me from the beginning. So, when I try to explain to him, it is because, I'm not trying to talk bad about them. I'm trying to say, so this happened, this and that. And then that's one thing bad about me. I'll talk down on myself because I'm like, once something bad happened, I'm like, oops, it's not oops, I did it again, or it's just like, uh-oh, you get what I'm saying? I've done it, you get what I'm saying? Oh my God, that is truly me. I've performed. You understand? If I mess things up, wow, that is totally Aries, baby, that has performed. So I will try to explain to him, and I was just like, well, I did this wrong. I didn't mean to that. I did. I was like, I was trying to say this, and he knows my Google Gaga when I'm speaking, so he would just be listening. He was like, you didn't mean to do that. You understand? And it wasn't. He wasn't fronting. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't. He wasn't being a snake. You get what I'm saying? He really, 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 really like defend my actions. You get what I'm saying? He would defend my actions with me. You understand? When he was on my side, he would just say that, no, she just is like this, and he will break down her personality really well. You understand? And he was like, she does not like you, and she does not trust you. You don't have any friends. Yes. I thought that the way he would talk is so funny. It's not funny. He would just be very serious, but it's funny. You understand? He's like, you don't have any friends. You have enemies surrounded all over you. You get what I'm saying? And he would tell me that. And sometimes when he's about to explain something to me, he's like, no, I don't want to explain anything to you because you're not gonna listen to me. You're going to just, do what you wanna do. And he was right, I'll just do it, and he will not say, and it's not like it would be I told you so. He would just have to clean the mess up. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, now, he would just say calmly, he was like, now I gotta smack somebody. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Anyway, yeah, he's like, so now you got yourself in some. He said that she said something, and now I gotta smack somebody. If they it's so funny, and he's so serious about it. And the funny part about it is that people respected him every time they see his presence. They behave themselves. They behave themselves. When they see me, they start cutting up and acting the worst way. Like, you get what I'm saying? But when they see him, they come all the way down. You get what I'm saying? They come all the way down. And as they're coming down, he gets them together at the same time. You get what I'm saying? I just I really I really really loved my Taurus man. You get what I'm saying? I loved him in my life. I saw him as my husband. I didn't really see anybody else as my husband. If if I was going to have a husband, like I would have chosen him. You understand? I mean, we were engaged, but we had to break up the engagement. You know. Well, going into talking about Taurus women, I'll focus on my Taurus ex because I know him. You get what I'm saying? Because I mean, I've met Taurus men. I know them in general. I'm trying to talk about them in general, but I'm centering it about my ex because I've really, really had years with him. So I have experience with him, and through him, I get to really, really understand Tauruses too. You understand? And I'm not just generalizing it. I have been around other Taurus men, but I can't talk too much about something that I don't know. Even if I talk about something I don't know, I do know, you know, you know what I'm talking about. Oh God. So anyway, he protected my energy to the best of his ability. He was just so calm, you understand, so cautious. I don't want to say cautious, but yeah, he took caution a lot. Yeah, he was really like this. He was security in my life. He will guard me. I will take walks at night. You understand? Like, and it was just a way we hung out with each other. You get what I'm saying? He was very protective of me, of my energy. He made sure he took care of me, made sure I had allowance. He would give me money, you know. And I was so bad. I was just like really a bad baby. You get what I'm saying? And he loved that because I was just naturally myself. I didn't stress myself. I did not stress myself. It was other women that came into his life and then caused a ruckus because of what they were willing to do. I was just willing to be by myself. But people, women, we women, let's just put all of us into a box. You understand? Because we're all in this together. We women are vicious, understand, too competitive. Men are not usually like that, even though they could fight for a woman, but there's a level of respect in general that I've seen between men when are dealing with a woman, when they are dealing with a woman or women. You understand? It's always respect. It's always the bromance that they choose first. Like, you understand, is really bros before hoes. You understand? But women, there's nothing that we won't do to slight one another. You get what I'm saying? Even if we don't really want to do that, like something about that vampire energy of the coochie wouldn't want, you get what I'm saying? Wouldn't want to, you get what I'm saying? To just let go of, why the hell are you competing? Aren't you shameless? Don't you feel dumb? No, they just feel jealous. You understand? And that's the problem. I didn't really feel jealousy too much until later on in life. So when my friends would feel it towards me, I didn't understand why because I loved them. You understand? I really loved them and I was really, really nice to them because when you're my friend, you get to get the best parts of me. Now, there's nothing I really won't do with you, especially if you're a woman. You understand? Like if you're a man, you understand? I'm a little bit hard, but I take you as a friend. But men don't understand what I'm doing when I'm doing it. My ex, he understood me to the T, even when he would act like he didn't. Because when he kept doing what he was doing, acting like he didn't, acting like he didn't, I'll flare up. And he was the only one who understood my anger and took it in and will analyze it, you understand? And you get what I'm saying? Even when he was just only doing it for the purpose of just calming me down, you understand? He was able to successfully do that. And not everybody is like that. Like people, I don't know, like people will come with their own shenanigans, of course. You get what I'm saying? So I have to really calm down and look at them. You get what I'm saying? And look at them and look at them and like if you don't tap into that, if you don't tap in if you don't tap into your calm demeanor, you get what I'm saying? If you don't reach for that God that you really are, like calm down, You get what I'm saying? Like you can't be a god and just be acting like you're erratic all the time. Like I don't believe in that. I can't. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Not with me though. You understand? There's a lot of women they like that stuff, and they know they have personality to to mesh well with that. But that in itself is a very scary thing for me because you know you need to be calm. So I just really enjoyed that. He tried his best to shield me from snakes, but those snakes also liked him. You know, so it was funny. Uh, it was funny. And at the end of the day, too, you know, snakes they end up possessing. You get what I'm saying? What they want to possess. You understand? Because snakes, they you know, is known for seduction, right? Um, you know, that's just how that was with my ex. You know, the power of seduction into something that is huge or whatnot. Well, um, he too, he was a very seductive person. That's how he got me. But I think I chased after him a lot. You understand? Which that's how I've gotten most. That I can't say most of my relationship because he's the only serious relationship I ever had in all of my life. So I guess it just worked for me the first try. It just worked for me. You know, it just worked for me. Um, I guess I could say some things about Taurus women, right? With Taurus women, when I meet them, they have, high priestess energy type uh, of feeling. I don't, I don't usually get close to them or know why I'm in their presence a lot of time. And in a way, I feel like they don't know either. But I know I want to get close and closer with them, but it's hard because I'm part of the league today, but I'm not part of the league tomorrow. It's kind of hard. And this is for the men too. You understand? Like you need to be a part. No matter what chain he is, he looks like he's down to earth, and she looks like she's down to earth. That's Taurus woman, but you must be part of their league. You get what you have to be part of, like the organization. You understand? Whatever it is that is there, you must be part of it, whether they bring you into it or or not. But usually it's not because they brought you into it, it's because you fell for the snake. You fell for the seduction. They're seducing you into the group. They're seducing you into the organization. It's never it's never like it's never like how do you say it, like, oh okay, come. It's like a seduction. You understand? It's a feminine entity that is drawing you there. So it's a snake. Um, mm, With Taurus women, once again, I can't say seduction enough. I know I've overused it. In order to be in their life, I have to be seduced by them. I end up, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't fall for their seduction because I don't fall for their seduction immediately, not always, but usually I do because I don't know, it's beautiful. You get what I'm saying? That's just the way that they communicate. They don't know how to drag you in normally and say, oh, hi, welcome. They're not like that because they don't want to just invite anybody into their energy, which is a normal feminine way of doing things. I found that the way that I do things, I'm very positive on a masculine kind of flow energy, and which is why I usually get myself into a lot of trouble. I'm not really cautious, you understand, because when I decide that I want to do something, I'm very happy go lucky about it. I'm very positive about it, and I usually get my spirit killed because you get what I'm saying. My spirit, people are always stabbing my spirit, killing my spirits. You understand? Like jabbing me, jabbing me. You get what I'm saying? And every day I try to be pure. You get what I'm saying? And of course, it doesn't always work for me because once people kill you, kill you, kill you, and do something to your heart chakra, you have to go fix it. You understand? Uh, so the women high priestess energy, and in order to come to them is through seduction. And when you go in there, you understand. However, you go in there, you understand. It's like a trap. You understand? It's like a trap. You understand? It's almost like that Nicki Minaj song, almost. You understand? She's a Sagittarius, and it's like that. I think she has Virgo moon. I know this from other tarot people who do tarot reading. I don't know how they figure out their birth chart, but they do. You understand? So, um, you know, she, she bees in the trap. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That song, man, I've been popped in or something. How did it? Why did I just mess up the song? And I'm being popped up. Uh. And if she ain't trying to give it up, she get dropped out. Bitch, bust that. Bitch, bust that open. Might spend a couple dollars just to bust that open. Yeah, joking. Uh, 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 I mean, not really. I'm reaching, but you get what I'm saying. She wouldn't openly spell it to you. You get what I'm saying? She wouldn't say, come my way. I mean, she could do that with her eyes. You get what I'm saying? But, oh, with her body, it's still going to be a seduction. Because she knows she's hot. She knows she got a lot of money. So or she knows she is just a Taurus. Like, she may not even always be on that. Oh, I got a lot of money. I'm too hot. She's just, an earth sign woman. You get what I'm saying? She respects herself, she loves herself, and she has love too for everyone. She's an earth woman. You get what I'm saying? But she knows that she's too nice, or she knows what she's capable of offering. So she's already serving as a high priestess to whoever she's serving with, meaning she has to answer to someone. You understand, or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Or that's the way she's operating. You understand? When she's doing this stuff, you get what I'm saying? She's not just doing it just to do things. You get what I'm saying? She's deliberate about her moves. She's moving. You get what I'm saying? If she's a gospel singer, she's going hard. She's doing it with all the taurine energy that she has, You get what I'm saying? I can't believe you chose someone like me when I've done nothing to deserve it more. I feel so blessed. She's, get what I'm saying? It's like a wrestler in the or it's like a boxer in the ring, or like a wrestler. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lot of Taurian people, like men especially, You understand, they're good with wrestling, like in school, like the people that I've known, they into those wrestling, like because it's like you have to even build stamina, like you get what I'm saying. So they're good with that, you understand, they're good, you understand, they're good with, you know, you gotta have all those weights, heavyweight champion, you get what I'm saying. So uh I was singing Incredible by Mary. They are gospel singers. I don't know if they are twins, but I think both of them are Tauruses. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but at least one has to be a Taurus. I can't be that bad with. I, I can't. Am I lazy? Let's see. Let's see. I mean, this is getting to be an hour. You get what I'm saying? I have to charge this. Ooh, see, I have to charge this. So, so they are um they're high priestesses. Whatever they do that is good or bad, they're following certain code. A lot of things that I what I've noticed about Taurus women is, you know, they want to be good and they're good. You understand? But a lot of times, what they have to do, what they have to do to earn their monies or earn them accolades may not necessarily. I mean, it's good for the people sending them this stuff. I mean, this message to do. You get what I'm saying? Because they will earn accolades. But the things that they earn accolades for, basically, what I'm trying to say is they they have to, like, actually, you know how it is climbing up the pyramid, right? It's that it's not a clean business. You get what I'm saying? It's not. I don't want to say it's not a clean business. Okay, let me not say it like that. It's a vicious. I don't know. It's a vicious cycle of who's the strongest. It's no different from like when lions are trying to. You get what I'm saying? You have to climb the pyramid. You get what I'm saying? So you have to knock people who are trying to climb it with you, or even you have to be aware of your threats. You can't be friends with people that you even thought that you like. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because that will go against code. That will knock you off your throne. You get what I'm saying? You have to constantly be tenacious. You have to be a wild animal. You get what I'm saying? And even if that is just, you get what I'm saying? How you, even if it's just like the the other side of you, like the undercover who you are. You get what I'm saying? That's just how you have to operate. So when she gives you that look of, she doesn't know how to deal with you, she really hasn't gotten the mark, the go ahead to 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 move ahead with you. Mary is a female American urban contemporary gospel duo composed of sisters Erica Atkins Campbell and Tricina Atkins Campbell. Let's see at Erica's. April 29. See, now I also know of a friend who is born that April 29. An old friend. April 29. See, what is that? That is a Taurus. Now, see, Tricina Tina Campbell. Tricina Yvette Tina Campbell. Atkins. Nee Atkins. May 1, 1974. See? Both Tauruses. You get what I'm saying? So those are the people that sang, Incredible. Oh, there's a little bird around here. It looks like he's trying to find how to get in here, or if you could see like a nest. Maybe you didn't see a nest. He's gone. He saw my movement. Anyway, the high priestess. If you think that you can get close to them, you can't. And even if you're close to them, from my experience, and I'm sure I speak for other people's experience, you'll find out that you can't really get close to them. Even Taurus man too, because he's a man. I mean he's an earth sign, and the way that his energy is set up, he is, I don't know, I don't want to say spread himself thin. You understand, when you're a king, you get what I'm saying, or like that type, you have that type of energy. You understand? I had to learn the hard way. When you meet like a king or like a prince or somebody like that, you understand? They they have they have love for everyone, and they must live their purpose. You understand? It's like the high priest in them, and before that, he's God. He can do whatever he wants, but like a king. You get what I'm saying? A king can do absolutely whatever the freak he wants. If he wants that girl, he can have her. If he wants 600 million wives, he can, because he's the king. You get what I'm saying? So he's Lord. You know what I'm saying? If he says, bring me that girl, you're supposed to bring to him that girl immediately. You understand? And you say, bring me that girl, this girl, and that other one, all three of them come to my place right now. You can tell the or you're not supposed to. You can tell the king, but why? Back in the day, they would slice off your head immediately, or you can't even do that. You just can't. He's a king. So, uh, the Taurus woman, she's performing. You see, like this gospel singer, right? They're working for God. They're gospel artists. You understand? They're gonna be talking about God. They're serving God, and through God, they get their coins. They get their coins. You get what I'm saying? I sings for what He's done to me. It's been so much that I don't even count it if I try. I sing, uh, 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 so lift your voice. And like I said, they going hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Making that coin, boom, boom, yeah, making all the money. Oh no, my people say yeah, yeah. Did they sing that song with Kurt Franklin? Yeah, 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 yeah. They say yeah, 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 yeah. I hope this doesn't turn out to not be the song that I'm talking about. I mean, we knew the song in Nigeria, like, I sing what is done to me, for me. It's been so long. So, they're singing. They're not singing because they want to sing. They're singing for the money. Yeah. Oh, they can tell you they like singing all they want. Okay, yeah, they do like singing, but they didn't want to just start be like a cow, just start singing. But you get what I'm saying? I mean, they would like to. Maybe I'm not in their head, right? But you understand? They will sing. They would like to sing, or they can't even sing. But once the money comes, they can sing. And once the king, you understand? Once whoever tell them, whoever is in charge, tell them, you gonna, yeah, 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 you gonna sing, you sing immediately and make that money. Apart from that, you get what I'm saying? Okay, I mean, everyone, you understand? I'm saying talents. You understand? It's about the money. It's about the money. It's really about the money. Even though they're trying to be calm, they're trying to be calm, but it's about the money. You understand? This is the woman who has great ethic. sorry, this woman is the type of woman who has great ethic, great work ethic, great culture. You understand? Even if she's disrespectful, she still follows what she needs to do, her work ethic. You get what I'm saying? She's not she's stable with her energies like she's supposed to be. Another thing about this woman is I noticed these people to be gossips in the worst way. Um, and these are the type of women, whether she's a Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising, but it's usually those people who have like on the cover, like maybe Taurus. I wouldn't want to say stellium, but you know, those people are very, very conniving, you know, where when they gossip about you, I'm not saying that they're punks. They don't have any problem, you know, telling you what you need to do. You understand? Because they're even balanced, so they know how to talk and know how to say what they need to say. However, they I know that they're very very this is like one of the most important things I want to say about them, and I know it's negative, but they they could really 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 give you the business. You understand? Even though if it's behind your back, you get what I'm saying? Like um really, you get what I'm saying? They try not to be mean because they're not like a Scorpio where they would just, you understand, they're a mean girl, they're dangerous. You already see that it's a snake. You understand? You already see the seduction, even though they're still fucking mysterious at the same time. But a Taurus woman, like, you know what Candy said about in the housewives, right? Don't start none, won't be none. That is really, really a Taurus for you. Taurus sun, Taurus moon, Taurus rising, or wherever the fuck that Taurus is. Don't start none, and it will be because do you understand? They're balanced. You understand? It's a negative sign. Like, don't forget all this nice positive energy that it looks like. No, that's just the good energies, the good negative energies that they're using it. You understand? So if you want to really know how to offset an earth sign, you get what I'm saying? You will know. You get what I'm saying? Because they will tell you off like a parental figure. Because that's how they are. Like and plus they can, I don't want to say they're disrespectful, but they are. It's just that if you upset their foundation, you get what I'm saying? And it could be something that you don't even know that you're doing. It's just as simple as, oh, you don't have enough money, so you can't be around us. You understand? Because you're gonna make us look cheap. We here, we got the bag. We money, we money. How do you say it? You understand? We're boss bitches. Where we got the dough here. Our father got the dough, and we got the dough. So why don't you got the dough? Oh, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Why don't you have the money? And they don't want to ask you too many questions. They're just gonna see it and walk by you. You understand? Because an example of like a Taurus woman. You understand? Like she's so sexy. Like I always look at her post. Ah, she's so sexy. Like I can sexy. Ooh, like, her name is Choma. She's Davido's wife. You understand? Or yeah, he's Davido's wife. Um, they're still together. That girl is sexy. Oh my goodness. I am looking for a sister. Choma, my lover. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Give me assurance. Let me go to Instagram because usually I always see her here with her honey bun. That girl, she's so sexy. Like, and Davido is a Scorpio if I'm not mistaken. So you see the Taurus Scorpio dynamic, that's really strong powerhouse. He gets to have this beautiful arm candy, this beautiful, sweet. You understand, like sweet girl. You get what I'm saying? Like when I say sweet, like she tastes sweet. Like she tastes good, like a fruit, like you're eating fruits. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So they're just perfect for each other. You understand? She's with whatever it is that he's doing. So anyway, wait, let's see this thing. Choma Adeleke, because I want to. Yeah, look at her. She's so bad. Look at her. Now this is a Taurus woman now. So, she's so sexy. I like see a Taurus witch in action now. She's so beautiful. She's so fucking sexy. Like every time. She's so sexy. I love her. Oh Lord. Oh God. This one like you can't be with this. The type of women around her, like they should be like Capricorns that know what they're doing. Get what? Capricorns is another one. You can't hang with them. The earth signs you can't hang with. Well, I can't hang with them because you get what I'm saying. Look, man. Whoa, she's too sexy, and then she's dating a Scorpio. Anyway, so um, like I said, in order for them to get to the money bag, they like climb the top of the pyramid, like how they want to, and where they need to be, or something. Whether it's karmic or not. To me, it's kind of sort of karmic, like they will have karmic witches, riches, or they because they are that witch. You get what I'm saying? This woman is like the most dangerous of all the witches. You understand? And she will not just be a witch, she's going to be the head of the witches, and or if she's not the head of the witches, she's still the head of the witches, but she's just like the princess. You understand? The princess of the witches. Something like that. I'm trying to get you to understand. You understand? So when you're fucked by a Taurus, you're not blindsided by it. At least you will know. You understand? Whether Taurus men, Taurus women, these people are like, you understand? Especially if they're like fucking with a Scorpio, like you're fucked. You get what I'm saying? You can't penetrate that dynamic. You get what I'm saying? You just can't, or you can come and be part of, like, be like a puppet. You understand? Or something. You understand? That's like a power couple, a power dynamic. No matter how they are, do you understand? Like, no matter how they relate to each other, no matter how related they are, or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, once those two come together, you understand? Like, man, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a powerhouse. Let me just say it like that. So, like I said, um, moving up the pyramid is all that's her business. You get what I'm saying? That is all her business, and she's going to do it. And a lot of times, it will be in the mask of it looking good, looking really beautiful, really sexy. But at the end of the day, I don't want to say at the end of the day, but it's more to it than we know, because um this woman is like the face of whatever business organization that she's doing, and she's representing very, very well. You understand? And she has that taurine energy, which means it's a stabilizing effect. You understand? So a lot of times the things that she does, and it seems like it's bad, which it is because she's following code. And as long as she's following code, you understand, she is who's gonna check her? You get what I'm saying? If you check her, you'll be so stupid. You get what I'm saying? I've done that. You know, it doesn't work. Who's gonna talk to the princess in that court, in that organization? Who exactly? She's the baddest of them. They're gonna listen to her. Once she cries, they're gonna be like, "Why is our princess crying in the first place? Kill that bitch. Who started?" So and the funniest part is that they don't look like witches, or you can hear them all, they sound like witches, but you can't even prove it. You get what I'm saying? Like a Scorpio comes, we're like, yeah, that bitch is a witch. that bitch is a witch. That witch is a bitch. And you don't want to fuck with her, even though she had like, oh, what? So she needs other witches, other bitches that understand what she's doing and is about that life. You get what I'm saying? Because you have just drowned yourself with a Scorpio witch. You get what I'm saying? And you fall for seduction and all that. Taurus, you get what I'm saying? They're gonna come with all that voluptuous body. Oh god. They're gonna come with that voluptuous body, those niceness, those well behaved behavior. You get what I'm saying? They well behaved. You understand? And then you will not know when they are the one that you know what? You know what, you guys? Okay, don't listen to me. How about you check out the Conjure family? Check out the Conjure family. And then you see what I'm talking about. Start from all the episodes. You get what I'm saying? I stopped watching it because I've already I started. Hey, look, I have a lot of Aquarius in my chart, so I could be a baby or whatnot, but the Aquarius in me just has to know because I know. And I just need to know. That's all. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It doesn't. It's not that deep. You understand that? So uh you get what I'm saying? Look at the conjure family, and then maybe you can put sense to what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? But they're witches, but they may not look like it. And you know, the snakes, to be honest, they the way, like I said, what I've been trying to say is the way that they get their money is you get what I'm saying? They have to really climb the 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 food pyramid. And like I said, whatever organization that they're in, they have to follow code. You get what I'm saying? It's a high priestess. A high priestess has to follow code. You get what I'm saying? And there's a high priestess in everyone. You understand? Some more than others. You understand? When you're a high priestess, you just can't do whatever the fuck you like. You understand? You would love to, but you're there for a purpose. You're pure. You're supposed to be doing something pure. Whether people think it's pure or not, you understand? You are pure, and you must serve the king, the Lord. You understand? And you know she is a spiritual slave, or you get what I'm saying? Like, we don't even want to say slave, but she's a high priestess. She's pure. You understand? She's the most pure of them all, but and she is only reserved for service. She's not supposed to be used. She's not supposed to be abused. But usually, what happens, even to high priests? You get what I'm saying? That's a pure being. You get what I'm saying? Um, you're not even supposed to really see them. You go for confession and they forgive you, or they give what it is that they're supposed to give. The Holy Communion, whatever. I don't know what they do. The high priest, the popes, you know, high priest energy. You understand? They are pure in a sense. You understand? They are just pure, period, because it's the thought of it. You get what I'm saying? But when we really explore those thoughts, you get what I'm saying? I'm going in because Taurus, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? They are even balanced. You understand? So it's hard to really see how much of a powerhouse this sign is. It is the powerhouse. You get what I'm saying? Like, we allocate it to, what are they calling it? Scorpios. But Scorpios, they're just the type of person, they've endured like a lot of long suffering. You understand? So they have earned their spot and they feel like with everything they have to, of course, like rah rah. You get what I'm saying? Get it? You understand? So they're vicious also. Tenacious because they feel like they have to be, and they need that blood, they need that energy. You get what I'm saying? It's actually, if you really look at the nature of water sign, it's really passive, but they know that people don't listen to passive all the time. Like every time I hear my sister when she's trying to reason with me, she always does it in a calm way. You understand? And then when she's being her bitchy self, you get what I'm saying? I guess I will understand it then. Yes. But sometimes you just say, well, do this. You get what I'm saying? Why do you think you should need to do this? You understand? That's a water sign for you. You get what I'm saying? But all this other stuff that they do is because they have to and they need you to listen to them, and you're gonna do what they say. You get what I'm saying? And they're gonna be mean to you, and they're gonna take your man, and they are not going to feel any guilty about it. You understand? They don't care what they do in the process of it. They're a witch, and that's it. You understand? But Taurus, you get what I'm saying? Taurus, you don't know how much you are fucking up, or who you're staring at, because she's a witch. You understand? And she will hurt you in the worst way. That, you get what I'm saying? Because Scorpios, we expect the fuckery from Scorpios. Once I see a Scorpio, I'm like, I'm dead. You understand? A Scorpio woman, I'm like, fuck. You get what I'm saying? A Taurus, they'll make you feel like everything is okay. A Taurus woman, and then in the end, they will fuck you over. Like, this is like, like the slowest death that you ever get. You understand? And if you like, unless if she cares about you, then she's really down for you. But then you're part of the league, right? That's what I'm talking about. So I still want to articulate what I'm trying not to say, but the way that they gossips, you understand? They gossips, and if I've not said it already in this video, they do it in the worst way. They do it in the worst way. Like, you cannot trust a Taurus moon, Taurus rising, somebody's Taurus sun, because they will go back, they're gonna tell their master or their mistress, whoever is on the top chain, they will tell them. But it doesn't mean that they don't hold secrets. They do, and they hold a lot of secrets, and they're supposed to, because if you're a high priestess energy, you're supposed to hold. You're supposed to whatever happens. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like, uh, that's the nature of it. She's pure. You understand? So you can't tell the world that this and this happened. Like, and that is the thing with women. You understand? Even me. You get what I'm saying? You can't talk about it. You can't talk about shit. Don't talk about anything. But what do? We keep talking, and that's the problem. So a lot of times when I turn into that energy of, like, the high priestess mode energy, like, people think it's the most funniest thing ever, but I can't. Do you understand? Like you get what I'm saying? I shouldn't even. You shouldn't even see me in the first place. You understand? You can't even have access to me. So that is the Taurus woman for you. Like she's serving you. However, she's actually serving God. She can be serving you. She's too pure. And I didn't mean to put myself in this like this. I didn't really mean. Not this time. I don't want to. I don't want to really put myself in this like this. This is beautiful, isn't it? Um, yeah, they're gossips. They're gossip. They're gossip, but you wouldn't see it coming. That's why I keep emphasizing these gossips. They're like a snake. They're snake. You understand? They will. I witnessed like a Taurus. You understand? I witnessed the Taurus energy. Like even when I don't witness it, I know, right? You get what I'm saying? Like how they can just connive with people that you get what I'm saying, that you won't believe. They can really hurt you because they will put up this front like, okay, I won't hurt you, I won't hurt you, I won't hurt you. And it's not even in an emotional way. They will say you will look at them, you're like, okay, yeah, you're a high priestess. Boom. You get what I'm saying? You will not think about certain things that you're telling them. They will repeat that stuff sometimes. You understand? And you get what we're not, everybody has said secrets, even me. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, with the Taurus, you wouldn't expect it. You wouldn't. It would be so, like, if you should see what they did, they could kill you with what they have said. Like, if you really, really catch them, and that's the thing, you won't really catch them. And even if you act like you caught them, whether Taurus man or Taurus woman, they are the queen of debate. They will make you feel so stupid. You understand? They will make you feel like, no, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? They will do something conniving. They will go talk about you behind your back when you're done with a relationship with a man or something, or they will sleep with your man. It's almost like a Pisces woman. Like, it's like, yo, like, yeah, any woman, I can sleep with any woman's man. Any sign can sleep with any. But I'm saying, if a Taurus does that to you, it's like, and they will lie about it, and they lie about what you said. You get what I'm saying? Like their gossips is usually about lies. They don't say the right way. They say it through like a parental type of way, and it's just fucked up. And they really believe in their lies. They really believe in their lies. It's just like, and I don't want to say they really believe in their lies. They're just a good liar. They play mind games. Yes. Taurus man, Taurus woman, Taurus man. A Taurus man will fuck they'll, they'll fuck your brains up. And I'm not talking about sex. You understand? I'm talking about the swingle that brain, and then you won't even know what to say. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh God, is it? They will have you fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't go to war with them. Once they start debating, you get what I'm saying? Keep quiet, but they will trigger you so that you can get out of character. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get out of character. You get what I'm saying? And start shouting and all that, and they will remain calm. And if you notice about a Taurus woman, it's not all the time that she wants to fight or physically fight. She will try to avoid that as much as possible, because it's not that she's avoiding it. I'm not saying everyone a Taurus woman will do it. It's just that she is on a mental, so it's like a Aquarius woman, she's not like a mental plane. You get what I'm saying? Like it's mental for her. You get what I'm saying? I think you get what I'm saying, because there's no way I can understand this bullshit. You know, she she will gossip, and she will gossip about you, say a lie, and she will still make a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? Or she will sap your energy successfully. You get what I'm saying? She will sap your energy because she's an energy vampire, and you get what I'm saying. And you're gonna tell her if you are the princess, or she is the queen of pentacles, or princess discs, or not. You get what I'm saying? You gonna you're gonna tell her which one of you is actually the queen of pentacles. Is it you, or is it me? She's seated on the throne. You get what I'm saying? She's sitting in money. Money is coming to her. She's sexy. You cannot touch that princess, the high priestess. You can. She's divine. She's pure. You get what I'm saying? She's doing her duties. So she's not gonna get her money as the princess of discs. Oh, you crazy? I'm crazy. You get what I'm saying? But like how I said, all jokes aside, this woman is a gossip in the worst way. She will lie about you, what you said to her, or she will misconstrue. She will lie about what you told her or what she saw, and or she will just misconstrue what you really mean. You understand? That's the opposite side to them. One side, whether Taurus men or Taurus women, they will actually be with you on what you're doing, and you think that they're with you. They're with you up until when they really get somebody who is like like a a really really negative sign, like Scorpio, and then they will now really activate their negative energies with them. You understand? And then they will now start acting like a fucking parent. You get what I'm saying? And just like, oh, this one didn't really do it right. This one didn't do it right, and they will really form Voltron, like their powerhouse, and knock you down, and they will kick you. This is the sign that kicks you down when you're down. It's hard to believe, right? Because instead of them, like Scorpio, to deal with something, you understand, like head on, like just tell the person off, like I don't even want. I mean, it's too much sometimes, but at least you know. At least you know. They. If you see how conniving these Taurus women are and Taurus men, you can't say anything. You just can't. You get what I'm saying? But at least know. Oh fuck! This is about to cut off. Oh my god. Uh-oh. See? You see? That's what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? Okay, so welcome to my shrine. You get what I'm saying? This is Shrine of Truth, right? Okay. So actually this place is kind of better. You get what I'm saying? This is actually this is really where it goes down by myself. This is where it goes down. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, so what is this? I don't even care if this is 4 hours. Just if I able to say what I need to say. It's not too much, but sometimes you get what I'm saying. Like you get what I'm saying. Throat chakra will act like it wants to be. It's like something is wrong with it. You understand? We're in Taurus season. You get what I'm saying? But I'm saying like you have to be aware of how much a Taurus could really fuck you up. You understand? Because you're not expecting it. You're not expecting it. Is a high priest, is a high priestess energy. They must be pure in their dealings, but it's how do you say it? It's a lot that they have to deal with. I know that. I know that. I've experienced that firsthand. I know that, but somehow you signed up for this. I go through a lot too. I do. I do. And you get what I'm saying? It's just I'm just telling you my experience with Taurus women, Taurus men. It doesn't mean I don't like them. I love them. But you get what I'm saying? It's just that I know that for a long time I did not understand them. If you truly understand them, you wouldn't want to deal with them. But the only thing that you need to know is when you're dealing with a Taurus, just know that they are unfuckable. You understand? In any state, you're in any way you look at it, unless if you're like a Scorpio, unless you're like a Scorpio or another Taurus or what's that sign? Cancer, but really Scorpio and maybe Virgo, because Virgos, do you understand? Virgos, fucking Virgos, they make Scorpios look like a walk in the park. I know this. I know this for a fact. Virgos, they make Scorpios look like a walk in the park. And Scorpios is not a walk in the park at all. At least Scorpios, they have a heart. Virgos is almost like Taurus, like I- it, it, now we are still on Taurus women because I have to do something. It's going. I don't want it to be on my heart that I didn't do anything for Taurus women video. You get what I'm saying? I want to do it. You get what I'm saying? I need to do it. You get what I'm saying? So I think I have to do it because if I do for Taurus men and don't speak about Taurus women, that's is odd, right? So they are gossiping the worst way. Like they will take your man, they don't care about it, and they will do it in like a slick way. You understand? And just make sure you know that when you're dealing with a Taurus, you're dealing with a Taurus, and you're not gonna be able to outsmart them. However, just be smart and know that you're dealing with a fucking freaking Taurus. You get what I'm saying? And I'm saying this as if I have hurt in my heart. It's just I just know these fuckers. Do you understand? I just know them. And it's not like I know them personally, even though I do. You get what I'm saying? I do know them personally, but it's not personal. It's not a personal fight. You get what I'm saying? It's just you need to know that you cannot trust a Taurus with with the secrets. You understand? Because the way that their energy is, they will lure it out of you. Try not to even speak once you look. I am so bad at this. You understand? I can actually tell the taurine energy in a woman, or I can suss it out somehow. You understand? And it's the same thing because it's either mixed with water or it's mixed with air. You understand? So either way, it's fucked up for us. I mean, it's and they will keep a straight face on because they are high priestess. They're pure. They're divine. They know that. Um, you know, I need. What am I gonna eat this time? I don't know what I'm gonna eat. What am I? What would I eat? I want to eat something. Anyway, I've almost finished all my chips, so that is why I woke up snacking on chips. I love that chips. That chips just comes in handy. Now I can't buy them. I want to buy chips. Uh, what else? What else am I saying? Yeah, they're gossips, and I'm trying not to give example. I'm trying not to give example, but I feel like I have to give example. Um, okay, so an example of how conniving these people can be is Taurus, right? Taurus women, especially, because because Taurus men they hide under the radar so well. They do, but it's still the same concept. I mean, we're talking about the same deity, the same goddess. That's goddess of love and beauty, right? The Taurus woman, like I said, when she gossips, she lies. It will be okay if she said the truth. You get what I'm saying? Or if she didn't misconstrue what she saw. Or if she was just pure about what she was doing. This woman is conniving as fuck. You get what I'm saying? That she's so conniving. Like she would say something. The reason why I know because these people that this thing I'm saying, I'm not just saying something I don't know. I know these things. I've never been that type of person to just say something because I don't like somebody. You get what I'm saying? I know I don't like Gabriel Union. I just don't like her. I feel like I didn't like the way she talked to Aisha Curry. Aisha Curry, she's an Aries, so I know how we take stuff. We take stuff if we like you. You understand? We take bullshit if we like you. You understand? And even if we don't like you, because we're just so pure and we don't expect you to be mean to us. So I don't like Gabrielle Union. She's just vicious and jealous. Even though she stole another man's, she stole another woman's man. She's still not fucking satisfied. She's still jealous of Aisha Curry. The Scorpio energy, the Scorpio woman, like she's just a fucking she's a wicked witch. Like she doesn't care. Like and of course we have karma. You get what I'm saying? Like if I've not said this before, I nearly lost my life to a Scorpio woman a couple of years ago. Like, do you understand? Like, I nearly lost my life. I nearly died. You get what I'm saying? Because I fell into her trap. You understand? I was trying to bring her in, and she was just jealous of me. You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You understand? Granted that you get what I'm saying. If somebody doesn't follow what you're doing to a T, like okay, but who are you? We're all somebody. You understand? Like they're really really nothing that makes something out of that. There's something out of nothing, and which is admirable. But that requires a lot of ego, like a lot of nonsense. I know this is because my second house is in Scorpio. Scorpio is in the second house now, so I said these wicked witches, they're conniving and they will say the worst about you. And to the point that even they would disrespect you. I'm trying not to use the word disrespect. Like the way they will just tear you down if they feel like they don't like you, they will lie. Like I said, they will misconstrue what you said. They'll put you on blast, record you when you get what I'm saying. They will record you when you're not. I'm gonna cry. You get what I'm saying? They will record you. You think you're having a private conversation with them. They will record you and blast it. And sometimes they won't even hide because I'm a type of person. I act dumb. I have to be dumb because number one, when I say something, people don't believe me. Or secondly, I'm in no position. Like I'm in a fucked up position. I can't say anything. So now, as you can see, it's like a vent. It's like a ranting. When I can just say, "Oh, you fucking conniving as fuck." That would be a very, very assertive way to do something. You get what I'm saying? But I have to. It's a defense mechanism. I have to play dumb in situations. You understand all the time, and a lot of times it's because the reason why I play dumb. Do you understand the reason why I know about these things? Because I've been caught off guard so many times in my life, even till today. You understand? You understand? So She will record what you're saying. She'll put you on blast. It will be, like I said, I keep repeating this, it will be in a misconstrued way. She'll now start acting like she's your fucking parent. And she won't do it by herself. She will have a fucking team around her. You understand? That's how water signs get down anyway. But she's a Taurus, or wherever her Taurus is really placed. You get what I'm saying? She'll really fuck you up. You understand? So um it's just good to know that a Taurus is not really on your side. They're just on the side of what is practical. You understand? And it's even when it looks like you're on your side, it's not because they truly love you. They don't love you like you love them. And even if they do, you understand this gossip or this the way that they paint you when in their negative side, like I said, it's unbelievable. It I'm in awe of them. You understand? Like I'm in awe. I'm simply in awe. Like I'm totally in awe of you guys. I'm serious. Like I'm scared of you guys, Taurus women. I am. I'm sorry. I am. You understand? But it doesn't mean I don't love you. I do love you. When I tell you I love you, I fucking mean that. I really do. I really do. I love you. I love you. I love the way you look. I can't lie about these things. I showed you pictures of a beautiful woman. You understand? I She's a Taurus. Am I not supposed to know what she's capable of? Well, I'm not supposed to know because she's a high priestess. So, that ain't none of my business. Let's gossip. Man, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the sign. They're like Pisces in a way where you would think you think that they are one way. You get what I'm saying? But nah. No, you get what I'm saying? We're not talking about the act of like if you sleep with a man or somebody else's man or something. It's just like how you do it and what and how you like really fuck someone up. How you do it. Yeah, I know it's there's no way it's not fucked up to take somebody else's man or sleep with them or something. It's just that when you do it to someone who is like your little sister or somebody who you get what I'm saying, or if you man, you guys are savage. I'm telling you, I'm serious. You guys are savage. I know there's always savage in everybody's child. I mean, but we're paying you homage, or we're honoring you rather. You understand? Because you know stagnancy is in a way is like a death. You get what I'm saying? It's like a death because or it's like a coma. You're in coma for a long time. So you're in between life and death, but really you're like close to death, or you get what I'm saying? Because if you want to think you're like that, that is misconstruing what a Taurus can fucking do to you. You understand? They fucking like keep you there and amputate your foot. You think that is nice. They brainwash you immediately and keep brainwashing you every day to make sure you stay brainwashed. And when you come out, that's if you make it out alive. Good luck with coming back to your right senses. Good luck with trying to sound like you're intelligent like me. You get what I'm saying? Good luck to sound intelligent. You get what I'm saying? Because they've already fucked your mind up. They fucked you. You're fucked. You get what I'm saying? You're fucked for life. You gotta get a lot of deliverance. And for what? Because they're gonna go to the other side anyway. Those even those even characters you saw that was like, oh, how are you? And those niceness now. Because they know that it doesn't work like that.
They know that the scorpionic way is the way because they're gonna get it done. You get what I'm saying? That's why Scorpio is like the best flying monkey for a Taurus or for anyone because you get what I'm saying. Me, I can be nice, but I'm just a baby, so there's naturally things that I won't be able to do. Period. You get what I'm saying? There's no way. You get what I'm saying? I just will be. It's just no way, and that's why I looked at that stupid. I just don't. I'm not that type. So you know, um, I think I have said it enough. You understand that if you think that you and a Taurus person has an agreement of a secret or something, um, like I said, there maybe I said it in the other video. They could have one person that they love, or a couple people that they can really, really keep the secret. But then again, they'll still say it, and they will lie about it. They'll lie. They'll make the person look so bad. You understand? What? Even though they're trying to keep the secret, it's so funny. It's so funny. Like because the reason why I know this is because when I was in the vicinity, you understand, of like and they're good liars. They lie because they're always in control of their actions. They don't just fly the helm the handle like Aries or Scorpio or most signs. They really know what they're doing. They know that they have to keep this under wraps. So when they say something to me which is messed up, right? They'll say something like, well, they'll say what they say, and then I'm scratching my head like, why would she say something like that about her sister? Or why would she say something about that about I thought you get what I'm saying? They'll make you scratch your head. And then you go to that sister, just normally, you understand? We're going to see people, even people that are being talked about, you still be in their presence. And then when the person is talking about them, you get what I'm saying? And how they're trying to work with the Taurus, even though they know that they're doing something bad. They're like, you know what, I do believe this and that, and I will just cry. And it's not, I won't my not normally, you get what I'm saying, because I'm a type of person, I usually do a 180. I'm not aware of what's going on, and that's the problem. I'm supposed to be the sign of right now. You understand? It's because of I'm too pure. When I go into a situation, I'm pure, so I really don't know what to do when I'm caught blindsided. You understand? So I know, but you get what I'm saying. I still need to work on knowing before it even happens. So when I go talk to the other person, I'm just like, you get what I'm saying, and just when I hear how much love that she has for the Taurus woman compared to what the Taurus woman is telling me, how she tells me what it is, I'm trying to be discreet too because I don't think I should talk like this. But you get what I'm saying. You just want to know when you're dealing with a fucking Taurus woman. Just be with the league. You understand when you're talking to her. You get what I'm saying. Like, just know to protect your energy. And that's the funny thing. She will light you up. She's a fucking snake. You understand? It's just like any water sign. They're fucking snakes. Like, they will just light you up. You understand? It's like a snake. It sees blood. So it's, or something. They're going to make your blood hot. You start being nervous and start talking. No, when you see her, you get what I'm saying. Just have, yes, use monotone voice for them. They will use it for you, but you need to use it for them. And don't give them your energy. And it's not all the time. I'm serious. You understand? And they'll find a way to sap it anyway. So you have to really be a G on that. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking to myself. If I'm not talking to anybody, I'm talking to myself. To be honest. You understand? You go there. You understand? Never, ever, ever act like you have an emotional connection with the fucking Taurus. You understand? It's better to give your life to a Scorpio woman. I'm telling you, and let her fuck you up than, or even a Scorpio man, because they are really, really the sign of loyalty. You understand? I mean, I'm not saying that I don't even want to say that because in general, you understand the Scorpio man, you get what I'm saying? Like I trust in their loyalty. Like I trust I mean they're full of shit. Anybody's full of shit. But I trust his loyalty. I trust in his loyalty. I really do. I mean, you go through a lot or whatever, and he wants total control too. He's too controlling, whatever. But I trust in his loyalty. You get what I'm saying? A Taurus man, it's not that I don't trust his loyalty. He's very loyal. However, um, like I said, because Scorpio, when it comes to emotions, Scorpio is really, really, truly emotional. Taurus is really, really practical. And that is just their nature, period. So, Scorpios, you get what I'm saying, when it comes to emotions and being loyal. Because at least, because, okay, I guess it's because we share a planet. You understand? My calm demeanor is not really me. Not really. You understand? I've learned how to be like this because I've been humble several times in life and I'm still in a humble state right now. Scorpio, Scorpio and Aries, we share a planet, right? Mars. Wait, somebody's calling me. Who is that? Hello? Anywho, yeah, Taurus. I'm showing you guys a lot of love. I mean, love is love. You understand? I've endured things from Taurus. Oh my God. You get what I'm saying? So, it's all love still. You get what I'm saying? Because at least I survived. You understand? Or I'm still surviving. You guys have not killed me yet. You could. You get what I'm saying? But, you get what I'm saying? I've dealt with the Taurus man. I've told you that a lot of times. Uh, and he had a Scorpio moon, had Taurus rising. So you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you get- so Taurus women. I was trying to avoid not talking about them because I keep going into this negative, but I don't really feel bad. Not this time about talking about what it is that they are. You get what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? You have to at least know what you're getting yourself into. At least know in a way, in an intuitive way. It's not digging in people's. I don't like that. I don't really like that. Not digging in people's business. I know I've done it to people, but that's not usually what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? So usually I don't want to dig I'm a type of person when somebody is talking to me, I don't like to ask questions unless I feel that the person is too quiet and laid back. I've only met one person like that or a couple of people. If you're too secretive to the point that you're mute, you get what I'm saying? Because it rubs off on me and I try to do that, you understand? And I guess it makes sense. You get what I'm saying? And that's another thing. I like to understand people. You understand? I like to understand. I like to understand, like, okay, all right, they're coming from here. They just, and when you're quiet, it makes me to really analyze the situation very well. So it's good for me. So it really helps my intuition because I can really really get into you, and I will really not have any questions to ask you after some time. When I'm asking you question is because I want to really connect with you. I'm not asking you like in an interview. That's why I have problems when I talk to men because they're doing like an interview, like, oh, what she wants to know. Have a conversation with me. Even if I talk, it's gonna be awkward. Once you're able to intuit with me, you cannot be around me and not intuit into me. People are not really getting it, that, you understand, and I end up being like this, talking too much. No, I don't. I just want to do like this for my channel. You understand? And I can't just be fucking talking. Do you understand? I can't, especially once I am able to assess that I can't talk to you, or and I'm able to assess that you don't understand me. It's a waste of my fucking breath. It's a waste of my time, and I don't feel like I should do this. I don't feel like I should conserve my energy. You understand? And you should get to know me. You understand? If you truly like me, you understand. But a lot of us, we are a mess. We are a beautiful mess. So, Taurus women, I wouldn't like to be friends with them, uh, but they're a great travel partner. Oh. I think that when you deal with a Taurus man or Taurus woman, just know that you should deal with them from a business standpoint, and that is why Scorpios always get along with them, because as much as they are, as much as, how do you say, as much as they are opposites, you understand, they are a perfect opposite balance. You understand? What I meant to say is that as much as Scorpios are opposite from Taurus, you understand, they are really business people. You understand? Scorpios are business oriented. They're like, what's for business too? So they're right there with Taurus. You get what I'm saying? They will love you to death, but they're like, business girl. Like, what are you good for business? You get what I'm saying? I get that a lot with Scorpios. You get what I'm saying? So it's almost as if they're not. You get what I'm saying? It's almost as if they're not different, but you understand, they understand each other even though they're opposite. The only difference is you understand the intensity of the emotions that they allow you to see. Taurus will not allow you to see that Scorpio will, in the worst way, and in the best way also. So um I love them even though I've gone through my hardest period with Scorpios. That's what it looks like vividly on the outside. Like, really, really magnified. However, I've been through things too with Scorpio, you understand, in a great way, you understand, because it teaches me a lesson. So deal with them in a business way, you understand, show good sportsmanship, you understand, let them know that you're there with them mentally, even when you're playing dumb, because I play dumb all the time. I it's not like I'm playing stupid. It I I'm protecting my energy. You get what I'm saying? I can't be like how I used to be, like a baby, like now in this channel, and just be like now with this video channeling, and just be like, oh, I saw that. I have Mercury in Aries. You get what I'm saying? So I can't be like that. You understand? I'm developing my Aquarian energies. Um, it would be great if I don't have to talk too much. And I think we're getting to that um, time in society where we can't talk too much. We can't say nothing. You can't. You understand? You're not supposed to say nothing. You know. Uh. Anyway. Anywho. Yeah. Deal with them like as if it's a business deal. The same thing with Scorpio, but with Scorpio, there will be some kind of emotions to it, but it's just gonna be how well you work for them to. You get what I'm saying? Is how well you do a business. Taurus is great with their ethic, their work. You understand their discipline. You understand, so you have to be disciplined in order to deal with them. Um, you understand? And you have to be even. You get what I'm saying? As a Taurus, you have to really tap into that Taurus energy in your chart and know how to deal with them. Or, just know, read it, literally read a book. Or just know that you get what I'm saying? Like when a Taurus is talking to you, it doesn't matter when a Taurus is, just know, okay, you understand? So what's the 411? What do we have to do? You understand? So, we be like business. You understand? And train them like that to know how to deal with you. You get what I'm saying? And don't overdo your emotions. Unless if you're a Scorpio, you know how to do that. You understand they're with that. You understand? So if you're someone like me, an amateur, dealing with them, you understand, or just starting to be aware of their traits, you understand, starting to really get to know them. You understand? To be business. You get what I'm saying? And if you cannot handle it, just get out, because that's what they're gonna do anyway. They're gonna leave you high and dry and not feel anything about it, even if they waste your time. You understand? Before they really leave you. So that's what I feel about Taurus, Sun, and Aries people. Really, even though it's supposed to be talking about Taurus Sun, but it's the energies of that Taurus. You understand? So what are they calling it? Especially in this day and age, you understand? Like, it's the transaction. Like, okay, you get what I'm saying? Are you respecting me? I have to respect you because you're bad, but you understand? Am I respecting myself? No, but I need to respect myself so that things will work well between both of us, right? And I need to love myself too much. You understand? They know that I am the shit, things like that. So that's how you deal with a Taurus. And you understand, it would be best if you talk in monotone with them and learn how to just keep quiet like how they do. You understand? Learn to stay away from them, because all that seduction energy is just, to be honest, is just dragging you into some bullshit. Trust me. You understand? I mean, unless if you want to do the work that they're doing, that's fine. I mean, you will enjoy yourself. They cook. Taurus men, Taurus women, they cook for you. They do what they need to do for you. They're on point with their services. They do what they need to do. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Routine, they will do it. But don't ever get it fucked up when it comes to the emotions. And that's where you get fucked up. Don't think that they're in love with you. Whether they are or not. Be your mean self. It shows that you love yourself. So that is what I have for my experience with Taurus people and Taurus men and Taurus women. So I feel like I've given you enough of my love, and I still love you guys. I said I think you guys are beautiful. I really mean that. You know, uh, and I know somewhere wherever I'm reaching that you guys truly love us, and that you want us, like Aries, you want us and everyone else to love themselves enough to not fall for your bullshit. So, which is why I must do this, right? At least for myself, nobody has to listen. I can talk to myself all day, on camera, off camera. You understand? Because I have to, you understand? I have to let it out somehow. You understand? And I guess this is the best way channeling out what I need to say. You understand? So I'm really grateful for this channeling. I'm really grateful for this video too. Because not everybody is going to be on that um astro journey, you understand, or in like learning about the zodiac sign. I just spoke to somebody that I know from church, you understand. She's like the second in command. Her husband is second in command, and she also is second in command. I told you I know. I know. I'm very very closely linked up to you get what I'm saying, like people who are spiritual, you understand. So I totally understand when a woman is like a woman of God, and she's serving her purpose and just doing her purpose just because she has to do her purpose. So I call her. I'm sure she's not even wanting to listen to me. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It's not that she doesn't want to listen to me, it's just that she has to do her job. I call her, I'm like, I'm having this, oh, something's going on. Because, calling her with everything, whether it's paranoia or not, or, everything. I'm like, oh, and she's like, what did you do? What did I, like, oh, I'm crying, and so she's like, what do you want us to do right now? Do you want me to pray for you? Yes, because that's exactly why I called. So you get what I'm saying. So she has to deal with this. You understand? It's her. It's her. It's her duty. It's her duty whether she likes it or not. And she knows when she comes around me that it's going to be her duty. You get what I'm saying? So mind you, I think she's a Scorpio, but she's on the Libra Scorpio cusp. Because when I see her, I see a lot of Scorpio with her, but I think she's on the last day of Libra. Let's see. Let's see again. So, wait, yeah, wait, oh, yeah, because I got distracted by my text messages. It's not a distraction. I have to, really, there's some text message you can't ignore. You get what I'm saying? You understand, right? There's a lot of time I thought I was a Libra just because of the way it looks. I thought I was a Capricorn. I even wanted to think I was a Scorpio. And a lot of times, my sister, I don't think she really remembers, for my 17th birthday, she got me a ring, she got me a bracelet. It was so beautiful. Like, it was like a Catholic chalice, but not a chalice, but a Catholic bracelet where they have all those, um, people, those like maybe Mary Magdalene, Virgin Mary things, on the bracelet. And she got me like a pink ring. It was so beautiful. Like my sister is so thoughtful. Like I'm just learning the hard way to be emotionally intelligent. You know, I just love my Pisces sister no matter what, you know. And she's taking care of me. She's my younger sister. Yeah, see? Some people say, okay, yeah. She's definitely a Scorpio. I already know she's a Scorpio, but she's on the Libra cusp. I noticed that because of I'm on the Aries cusp and I'm not really like a strong Aries, you understand? Like I don't have strong Aries traits, even though I do at the same time. It's like my whole chart, like I have to do a lot of balancing. You get what I'm saying? Because most of my houses are in the opposite houses, so I usually get along better with somebody on the cusp. Like my ex, he's he's on the cusp of Gemini and Taurus. You get what I'm saying? His birthday is the very last day of Taurus. You get what I'm saying? So um you understand? So I get along better with like cusper energies. I guess they're able to understand me and have my time better, or at least just accommodate me and tolerate me better. You understand? So I think though from my close experience with people, because when people are like solid Leos, solid Virgos, or you get what I'm saying, they don't understand me. I'm not saying all of the time, but I just noticed that sometimes it looks like cusper energies are better for me because I'm a fellow cusper. You understand? So they can understand my switch. You get what I'm saying? Or you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to excuse myself for whatever bad traits I have or whatever funny traits I have, but you get what I'm saying? I Even if I look like a Pisces, I'm not. You get what I'm saying? Even if I'm an Aries, I do have a little, I'm not, I'm fire, but I'm not really fire. All right. So I think I finished with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Um, I took a lot of time out to do this. I even the thing almost cut off on me. You understand? I don't know what am I going to eat. I've not been cooking for a while. I want to cook, but I'm kind of scared. I mean, I do have food in the fridge. You get what I'm saying? I just wish my sister would cook because this is her house. I know she complains a lot about me cooking, and she's really really complaining. And she's the queen of the castle, so I can't upset her. I can't upset her like I'm already doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So and her boyfriend is coming over, so I need to be cool and calm. And the last time I came here, you get what I'm saying? Cool and calm. You get what I'm saying? Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this, video to whom it may concern. Be very careful, and to when dealing with a Taurus, be about your business, be disciplined, and that's the only way they can show you some kind of stability. You understand? They can show you stability because that's the way that they work. You understand? They're stable. You understand? So, um, if you want to know how to deal with a Taurus, just look at how a Scorpio is. You get what I'm saying? Don't be crazy like them. You have to be crazy like yourself, but follow follow the business. You understand? Follow code. You get what I'm saying? Follow code of conduct, and you will always you'll be fine. You'll always be welcome in a Taurus presence. However, if it does not work out, you understand that it's simply for you. You get what I'm saying? It's not everything. You get what I'm saying? You have to be yourself. It's not everything that's for you. You understand? So That is my experience with Taurus men and women. I try to focus on women especially. You understand? For this time. So um, I love you all. And thank you so much for tuning in to Intuitive Talks with me, Adanina, your host. I intuit into it, you intuit into it, we intuit into it, we all intuit into it. I just intuited into it, and I'm just connecting the dots while also just remembering memory. Take care, everyone. Happy Taurus season. Bye.